Hello, everyone, and welcome to our English Learning Podcast. Here, we help you improve your spoken English skills through fun and engaging conversations. By listening to our podcasts, you'll not only learn new words and phrases, but also understand how native speakers talk in everyday life.
Hi there, I'm Robin, and thank you for tuning into our podcast.
And I'm Mariya. Today, we're going to have a fun and exciting conversation about sports, one of the most popular topics in the world.
That's right, Mariya. Talking about sports is a great way to improve your English because it's a topic everyone can relate to. Whether you love football, basketball, cricket, or any other sport, this podcast will give you useful vocabulary and phrases to discuss your favorite teams and players.
So, grab a cup of coffee or tea, sit back, and join us in this conversation. And don't forget to speak along with us as you listen. It's one of the best ways to practice your English.
So, Mariya, let's start with a simple question. What's your favorite sport?
Oh, that's a tough question, Robin. I think my favorite sport has to be football, or as some people call it, soccer. It's such an exciting game, and I love how it brings people together. What about you?
I'm a huge basketball fan. I've been following basketball since I was a kid. There's just something about the speed of the game, the teamwork, and those incredible slam dunks that keeps me hooked.
That's awesome! Football and basketball are so different, but they're both amazing sports. Do you play basketball yourself?
I used to play when I was younger. I wasn't the best player, but I enjoyed it a lot. How about you? Do you play football?
Not really, but I do like kicking the ball around with friends. Watching the matches is my favorite part, though. The energy of the crowd and the passion of the players, it's unbeatable.
Totally agree. Sports have a way of bringing out so much excitement and emotion. All right, Mariya, let's talk about teams. Who's your favorite football team?
That's an easy one. Barcelona! I've been a fan for years. Their style of play is so unique, and they've had some of the greatest players in history, like Lionel Messi.
Ah, Messi. He's a legend. Everyone, even as a basketball fan, I know how incredible he is. What do you like most about Barcelona?
I love how they focus on teamwork and passing. It's not just about one player. The whole team works together so beautifully. What about you, Robin? Do you have a favorite basketball team?
Oh, definitely. My favorite team is the Los Angeles Lakers. They've had so many iconic players like Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, and now LeBron James.
The Lakers are so famous. Even I have heard of them. What makes them your favorite?
I think it's their history and their ability to rise to the top even after tough seasons. Plus, watching Kobe Bryant play was truly inspiring. His dedication and skill were unmatched.
It sounds like both of us are fans of teams with a strong history and amazing players.
Speaking of players, Mariya, is there one player you admire the most in football?
Oh, that's easy. Lionel Messi, without a doubt. He's not just a great player, but also a humble and hardworking person. Watching him dribble past defenders is like watching magic happen on the field.
Messi really is one of a kind. For me, in basketball, it has to be Michael Jordan. Even though he played before my time, I've watched so many of his highlights. His determination to win and his skill level were just unbelievable.
Michael Jordan is a name that even non-basketball fans know. What's your favorite thing about him?
I think it's his mentality. He never gave up, no matter how tough the situation was. He pushed himself and his team to be the best. And it paid off.
That's really inspiring. I think great players like Messi and Jordan teach us lessons that go beyond sports, like the value of hard work and teamwork.
Absolutely, it's not just about winning, it's about the journey and the effort you put in.
Robin, don't you think sports are like a universal language?
Definitely, Mariya. You can travel to any part of the world and talk about sports, and people will connect with you instantly.
It's amazing how a game can bring people together, regardless of where they come from or what language they speak.
Exactly. And even if you don't understand the language, you can still enjoy the game and cheer along with the crowd.
That's so true. I remember watching the World Cup final in a cafe with people from different countries, and we were all cheering together as if we'd known each other for years.
That's the magic of sports, Mariya. It unites people in a way that few other things can. And that brings us to the end of our sports talk for today. We hope you enjoyed this conversation and learned some new words and phrases to talk about your favorite sports, teams, and players.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us. Remember, the more you listen and practice, the better your English will become.
If you liked this podcast, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Let us know in the comments what your favorite sport is and which topics you'd like us to discuss next.
And share this podcast with your friends who are also learning English. Together we can all improve.
See you in the next episode. Bye for now.